So tell us, what is the difference between a myth and a fairy tale?
A myth is, well, some beliefs are that myths are the remnants of original religions. It's what remains, the important parts of these, okay? But a myth is an archetypal tale. It is the remembrance. The myth will, and myths, again, the mythic world is real. Every time we read or watch a movie, there's a myth going on.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we look at it in Star Wars, okay? The classic hero myth, and something's coming from outer space, and the opposite, and all this is happening. So these are great adventures that the psyche is always involved in.
But they're
So
purely symbolic, though, right? I mean, because I've heard say, myths are real and they're real, but they're not.
They're psychically real.
Okay.
They are real, but they're not the concrete. They're not a concrete reality.
Uh-huh.
Okay. It's an energy field. And that's why we tell stories, because we can't get too close to the archetypes, because these are divinities. We'll get burned up. We're human beings.
Mm-hmm.
The myth of our society right now that's blasting through all of our lives is the myth of Prometheus. Prometheus was one of the titans, okay, and he gave fire to humanity.
Mm-hmm.
So the humans were created, but Zeus didn't want them to have free will. They didn't want to have fire. He didn't want to, And Prometheus disagreed. He said, no, they have the right to create for themselves. We just don't want to be automatons to the gods. And now what are we talking about in life? We're artificial intelligence. Everybody's like, and rightfully so, wait a second, what's going on here? Are we just being played? We're not using our free will? Where's my choice in this? All right. So this has always been with us. So Prometheus gave fire. Now, Zeus was furious with him. So he had him, and the gods always punish. So that's the difference between.
And they eat babies.
Yeah, exactly. And have multiple babies and monster babies and all sorts of stuff. Okay. But that's also, when we look at that, we can have monstrous fantasies. Right. So being human is the one divine right we have.
Oh. One divine right, meaning
we're supposed to become humans and start to discover what that is. The American Indians have a very interesting term, and we're not born with the heart and soul of human. We're two-legged. We're walking on two legs, but that doesn't make us human. So in a sense, everything that well, certainly because we're both attracted to Aphrodite for various reasons, that's how we refine our humanity, through the love and the terror of beauty.
Whoa.
Yeah. And I'm not talking fashion, although I can if you want me to go there.
Well, are you talking about the wrath?
I'm talking about this archetype again of Aphrodite. So the story, her story. So we've got Prometheus, that's what's influencing. So there's a divine fire that we are remembering we have a right to.
Okay.
Let's use it. And how can we use it? How can we apply it? Everybody uses it in a different way, but this is what is happening. Because this is the first time that the whole globe and the world is involved in change. So we can choose the path that we want. And people can even choose the path of evil if that's in fact what works for them. We just have to be aware when they're doing that.